for our Season 5 of Trey's Chowdown Live, so stay tuned.
Welcome to the River Ranch Stockyards Event Center in Fort Worth, Texas. Events, weddings, corporate events, parties, you name it, River Ranch Stockyards can do it all. Check them out, riverranchstockyards.com. A proud partner of Trey's Chowdown and Trey's Chowdown Live. Hope to see you at the table soon. Adios.
Season 5 of Chefs, Deliciousness, and Cocktails starts right now. Woo!
How you doing today, man?
I'm doing good so far. Yourself?
I'm doing awesome. We are here today, and I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Reed, you got a great product. It's unusual and unique.
Thank you, yes. Everybody's always impressed with the shape of it and the size. Yeah.
Hawaiian honeycomb.
Hawaiian honey cones, yes.
So tell me how you came up with this deal, Hawaiian honeycomb.
So it was actually originated out of our Leeward restaurant in Hawaii, Leeward Drive-In. We started trying to create something new and different. We wanted to use our Hokkaido cream. So we started to just experiment, and then we wanted to hold ice cream within the cone, so we didn't want it to drip. We knew in hot weather it would drip, so it started to drip inward. This was the perfect shape, and then we just experimented and we came down with our perfect mix.
That's awesome. I was wondering why it was shaped like that. So it's because it won't drip out it'll
Correct.
inside.
Yes, because it's Texas, it's hot. We're from California as well. It's a little hot out there, so that was just the best way to hold it in.
And y'all actually have you developed the cone as well.
Yes, so our cone, our mix, it's all made by us in Hawaii. We have to ship it wherever we go. We get to travel, we have to ship it in special ways, get it here, and we store it, and then we make it on site, ready to go.
So how do you ship it without it breaking? Do they stack? They can't stack.
So it is a cone. It is fragile. We do lose some product in the transit, but we prepare for that. But it's usually we just got to deal with it. Luckily, we send more than what we need, so we're always covered.
So you got to figure it out, though.
We do,
You
yeah.
got to figure it out. So tell me how you developed the ice cream, because the ice cream is it's savory, but it's smooth, and it's just the texture of it is just really silky. How'd you do that?
So it is a proprietary mix. So
Sure.
we do have special ingredients that we add to it. We also, instead of it being a generic water-based ice cream, we wanted it to be a cream-based. So the cream is what makes our mix creamier. You saw it's thicker. And then our ice cream machines are custom built for us. We wanted them to give it a much thicker, cleaner feel versus water usually creates that frost.
Right.
Ours just becomes creamy. Then we just made our machines freeze it a little, just right. That's what keeps it very firm and
silky, smooth texture.
Smooth texture, yes.
So tell me, you said one more time. You said most people use water.
Yes. So
most people use
most
water.
places, McDonald's, everybody uses water based.
And that's
what keeps the cost low, of course.
And that's what also generates a little frost type.
Yes. So they use depending on their machines. That's what makes the longer you leave it, the frostier it gets. Then you start to get that water taste. Then that pulls away from the vanilla. We did not want that. So we used the cream that removes the water. Then that, even though you continue to freeze it throughout the whole day, it still holds its texture.
Okay. How did you come up with that? How did you decide to come up with that concept?
So it is inspired by Hokkaido, Japan. That's where we wanted to inspire the flavor. You're not able to export Hokkaido flavor. So this was our interpretation of the closest thing we can get to the original flavor, which they value themselves on premium ice cream, more fat content, of course. We just wanted it to get close to that and offer that to everyone around us.
Well, more fat content's always good. More fat in beef is good.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Now we got more fat in ice cream.
Yes. So just like Haagen-Dazs ice cream, many ice creams, their flavor comes from fat. We didn't want to just add fat. We wanted to just make it creamier with other kinds of ingredients out there to keep it gluten-free, keep it organic. And it wasn't just all about add sugar, add fat, and we're done. No, we experimented for about a good 6-7 months of just ice cream tasting to try to see what's out there and who we're competing against. And then we just took the best ideas of everybody, put it into a lab. The lab did all the work for us, gave us our own proprietary mix, and now that's what we carry, which we offer within our booths. And maybe in the future, we're going to prepackage it ourselves and sell it to someone that's available.
When you say we're in a lab working,
We were.
get these guys these little Poindexter glasses on, in there looking.
It was in the lab. We were there with coats. We were testing, add this, add that, remove this, remove that. We would take a sip. We had to actually stop taking so much ice cream intake, go outside, get some salt chips, get something to
because
change
it
our
all
flavor.
blends together. It all blends together.
Reset our palate, and we would start over again. And we finally came down to that perfect mix. But then we had to fix our cone as well. So then we experimented on the cone to mix and match with our mix.
So they would pair together.
Correct, not
So
sweet.
when you tasted that first, when you tasted it that first time, that particular the new mix that they generated, did you say that's it?
No. So right when we started, we liked it, but we just thought it was too sugary. It was too sweet because they were used to just add more sugar,
Yeah.
make it this. We didn't want that. We wanted a Hawaiian, Hawaiian sugar style. We wanted it to be authentic, not just pour more sugar into it. So we started removing the sugar, try to find that perfect balance, and then sweeten our cone. So when they make that connection, it's a perfect amount of sweetness, but not overly whelmingly sweet.
That's the American way. More sugar, more salt. More sugar,
Correct.
more salt. More sugar, more salt.
And I don't complain. I mean, it
You know why?
tastes great, yeah. But we
A
didn't.
cheap way to solve a problem.
We're not a cheap product. Yes, we're.
No, you're not.
Premium standard,
You're a good
yes.
product.
Very good product. Yes.
That's the problem with America. The big companies, a lot of the big companies want to use additives that are cheap
correct.
to achieve a flavor profile.
Yes.
To sell a product, and they get people hooked in that product, and people don't realize really what they're eating.
Correct. So everywhere we go, we evaluate our prices. We look. Generally, most of the time, we're not the most expensive. We're not the craziest ones. But yes, we're on the premium side. But I always tell people, my favorite quote, I tell them, hey, look, you get what you pay for.
Right.
You want premium good ice cream, you're gonna pay a little bit more, but you know what? You're gonna remember our flavor. You're gonna go back and look at every other ice cream, not the same.
Yeah. You want a car with only 3 wheels? What do you want?
Hey, I tell you, want a Honda, you want a Mercedes. Hey, you know what? You're free to choose whatever you want. Yeah.
And I'm excited. Oh, here it is right here.
Here it is right here.
There it is right there.
Yes, sir.
Man, I got to
There it is.
look
there
at
it
this.
is.
Look at this bad boy.
So it's filled all the way through, literally.
The Hawaiian
You
Honey
can
Cone.
feel the weight.
Some might say cone, but it's Hawaiian Honey Cone.
Hawaiian honey cone, yes.
So, you can look kind of provocative eating that.
Well, it's all in your own perspective. But we definitely get a lot of attention when walking down the aisles, customers. It sells itself. We don't even have to advertise. We just put our wax paper, we let people see that, and we're like, hey, you know what? You know where to find us.
So once they eat the top of this off, it won't drip out and come out until it's done, right? Yeah.
Because it'll just keep dripping inward. You gotta eat the bottom, you gotta eat the top, some a little bit off the bottom. Then you can freely walk around, no problem. Break it, tear it, whatever you want to do. It's gonna stay strong. It's not, a churro. It's not gonna get soggy. It'll stay consistently crunchy for a long time.
Harder bit.
Ice cream. Basically took the original ice cream cone as well. What's the best part of the ice cream cone? Usually the bottom half.
Right.
We said, you know what? Well, let's extend that as tall as we can get it and make it a cone and then see what happens. And we got this.
It is just so delicious. I mean, it's savory, it's sweet, and but it's not too sweet, like you said.
It's just the perfect amount of sweet.
It's creamy.
Yeah, you can see it. If you zoomed in, you can actually see there is no frost. There is no water frost. It's a creamy, rich vanilla.
That's absolutely awesome, man. I'm so happy. And y'all are here in Texas now.
Yes, we are.
And where are y'all going to be located? I kind of see if they want this product, how they find it.
So originally, we started about 2 years before Corona happened. We were at the Texas Speedway. We were doing NASCAR. We were doing the rodeo. And then we ran into COVID that shut us down. So then we had to pull back. We had to reset our stuff, get everything going back in California. And now we have people moving into Texas. They're going to start running our full events. We're going to try to attack every possible event. And the golden dream here is we want the Texas State Fair. Once they take us, we'll be able to sell this to everybody around us.
That's awesome.
Right.
You're going to be. It's going to be here. So it's going to be here to stay. Thank you.
Yes,
It's gonna be here to
absolutely. Today was our first event. They invited us here. We were glad to attend. We were really excited. Now I'm already sitting there booking, trying to make sure we can find every possible event I can do in Texas. Our team's ready. We have the equipment. They want food trailers, food trucks. We have it all.
stay. So if somebody wants to Google find you, it's just HawaiianHoneycones.com or what? How do you have?
So it's HawaiianHoneycone.com, but we also have an Instagram following. We have our
TikTok.
Facebook following. We have our TikTok. TikToks have some of the best, funniest videos.
Yeah.
We have a huge following in California. We want to bring that to Texas. Texas is Texas. We want you guys to follow us as well. In our booth, we're giving out these little scans. Everybody can follow us. They're asking where we are next, where we're going now. All the info will be provided. It'll always be follow us there. You'll see all our schedules. You'll see everything we have.
Cool. And what was your full name again?
My name is Alex.
Alex.
Alex Monteroso.
Alex
Monteroso.
I can't say it. You roll that tongue, baby. I can't do that.
Monteroso. Yes.
Alex, man, I appreciate you so much, brother.
Thank you.
And I'm so excited y'all came up with that. I mean, I love new product development.
Yes.
I love new ideas, especially when they are savory, sweet, and delicious.
And premium.
That's and premium.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate
Hey,
it.
thank you for having me.
Check out Hawaiian Honey Cones.
Welcome to the River Ranch Stockyards Event Center in Fort Worth, Texas. Events, weddings, corporate events, parties, you name it, River Ranch Stockyards can do it all. Check them out, riverranchstockyards.com. A proud partner of Trey's Chowdown and Trey's Chowdown Live. Hope to see you at the table soon. Adios.
Hi, I'm Trey Chapman, publisher of Trey'sChowdown.com. I'm passionate about finding the best food, drinks, and chefs, to sharing it all with you. I should know I have over 5 decades of food experience. Find me on any podcast platform, Facebook Live, or just Google me. Now you can watch and listen to all my great finds every week on my live TV and radio podcast at Trey's Chowdown Live.